what is up, my Scooterbeans, and welcome back to the channel. And we're back. You know how it goes with the late videos and stuff, you know, posting months later or years later or something like that. But yeah, we're back, and you know, I have another crazy story for you guys today. This happened not even that long ago, probably about 4 months ago. So yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into it. So about 4 months ago, you know, we went to the football game, and you know, we needed a ride because I remember it was the day after we had a party, and you know, everyone usually gets very drunk after the party. So we were like, man, we need someone to take us. And the plan initially was to get one of our friends, Louis. You guys should all know him by now. And the reason we thought of him is because he was like first started to drive too. I remember it was like he like barely started to drive. Like he would drive the IHOP, and yeah, I just remember he would like drive, like he went to IHOP by himself, but it was still like super funny. Just he was like, man, I went to IHOP, but it was kind of boring because it was by myself. Because I remember he wanted to stay at the party, but he couldn't because, you know, if he has so many beverages, you know, that his parents would have got mad at him for, you know, driving and drinking Capri Sun. You know what I'm saying? Capri Sun and driving. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. It's just not right. But so yeah, you know, he didn't stay for the party too long. But yeah, so I remember he left about like 12, and then I remember the night before I went to sleep at like 4 in the morning or something like that. I went to sleep late, and then so yeah, the next morning woke up, and we were trying to get one of our other friends to go, Banana Muffin Pass, but he couldn't go. I don't remember why. Oh, because he was babysitting, I remember, so he couldn't go. So we invited one of our other friends. I'm just gonna name this guy, let's see, FG, because he's always like, I don't know, that's how I remember him, FG. But yeah, FG is like, we invited him. He's like, yeah, man, let's do it. And I remember like the night before, we got him like so drunk. He started throwing up all over the floor. It was nasty, but it was freaking hilarious. But you know, so FG comes with us, and it's me, my brother, FG, and Louis. So we go to the game, and then we're watching it, and I remember we were losing like kind of bad. And I remember Louis said, "Oh, can we leave early because I want to go to work?" So we're like, "Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll just leave," because we were losing pretty bad too anyway. So we're just like, whatever, let's just go. And then, you know, if we're watching from the TV, if we get home in time. And sadly, we didn't even make it home in time, because this is what happens. This is where the story gets interesting, very interesting. I remember the first thing we did was drop off FG, but FG, man, he's so funny. Like we were literally driving right by the street, like, oh, you're supposed to turn right there, and you're just like, why did you tell us back there? And he's like, oh, I thought you knew it. Like, how was I supposed to know where you live? Like, this FG is like one of the funniest people I know. But anyways, so you know, we drop him off, and then we're going back to Louis' house because he needs to change into his uniform for work. And I remember we were driving right, and we were only 2 streets away from his house. We had to make a right and then another right, and we were on the street to his house. So this is where it happens. This is where shit gets hectic. We make a right, and we burn out. And the first time it goes pretty well. Nothing crazy happens. We swerve for a while, and he gets control of the wheel again, and we're just like, whoa. I remember just like, whoa, like we're, you know, just making stupid noises. And I remember so you know, we were going pretty crazy, like, oh, Louis, you know, we're just like, whoa. And I remember that's freaking hilarious. But the second time did not go as good, and it probably shouldn't have done it, but you know, it was just like one of those things where he wanted to do it, and it just so happened. And well, let me just tell you what happened, and I'll tell you what this guy said. So we make the turn, and he hits a pothole, and we end up in a ditch. Yeah, that's what happens. We burn out. He hits a pothole, he loses control of the wheel, and we fall in a ditch. And you know, luckily we fell out. There was like this little concrete thing, and we hit it. Well, like we fell in the ditch and we hit it. Luckily that thing was there, because if it wasn't there, we would have had the car stuck right there, because the ditch was like kind of, it was like at a weird angle. You probably wouldn't have been able to get out of. But so yeah, you know, we get stuck, and then like we get out of the car, and we're just like, oh, is everyone okay? And we get out of the car, right? And there's this guy. I remember this guy so well. I think he was some white guy, I think. But anyways, so we get out of the car, and then he's like, man, that's why you shouldn't be doing stupid shit like that. And we're just like, oh my god. And instead of saying, are you guys okay, he's like, man, that's why you guys just shouldn't be doing stupid shit. This shit that happens. And we're just like, oh, okay. And then we're just like, okay, we need to get the car out of here. And I remember Louis wanted to get the car out of there, so you know, we're just trying to, he was trying to get the car out of there. I was looking for my glasses, and I have such bad luck with glasses. Maybe I'll make a video about that, because I have just the worst luck with glasses when it comes to glasses. But anyways, so you know, I'm looking for my glasses. He gets the car out of the ditch, and we're trying to hurry up and leave before the cops come. And so you know, I'm looking for them, and I'm like at this point like, man, just screw it, let's just get out of here. And then so we all jump in the car, go forward a little bit, you hear crack, and then that's how I knew. Then I found my glasses. I just picked them up off the floor to see if, you know, I just want to see what, like, you know, what happened, if they really did break, or if they just cracked the lens or something. I don't know. I was just hoping, but sure enough, they were broken. He ran them over. It was pretty funny. And you know, so we made it back to his house. We were literally 2 streets away from his house, and that happened. That was just amazing. And you know, so we get to his house, and you know, we're all like, damn, I can't believe that just happened. You know, we're kind of like, wow, I cannot believe that just happened right now. That's all we could really say at that point. But yeah, that's basically the story. We freaking fell in the ditch. We like just literally, I don't even know how this happened. This was just one of those things where if we would have just not did that turn, if we would have just not burned out, we were a street away, we would have made it home. We would have been fine. We would have been, but you know, it was probably worth it. And I don't know, probably not for Lewis, but for me it was pretty funny. Not the time, but now thinking about it, it's freaking hilarious. Just I remember like so well how like we fell, cause it was, and I remember like a toolbox safe opened up and like a whole bunch of tools came out. And we thought it was glass at first, but man, I remember that. That was crazy. I just remember so much adrenaline in 3 seconds. It was probably 3 seconds, but it was the adrenaline rush that just had us all going like, oh damn, I can't even, like, oh shit, what happened there? Man, that was one of the craziest things we ever done with Louis. There's a lot more crazier things I've been in with concerning cars, but that was the craziest thing I've done with Louis. But hope you enjoyed the video. You know, sorry for not uploading for a month almost. I think it was a month, but you know, I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying. But hope you enjoyed the video, and also I might start live streaming again. The reason I say this is because I might actually start live streaming again. I know I usually say I'll try, but I actually might live stream again. So if you guys like Twitch or you want to see people live stream, come check out mine. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more. And that is it from the screen.